Welcome, brothers. Today we're going to be talking about whether images or videos of your significant other, your wife or your girlfriend can be considered to be pornography. In the YouTube app, go to notifications and turn on subscriptions. In the settings, go to notifications and scroll to the YouTube app and allow notifications. And this is actually triggered, so to speak, by one of our brothers in our free PornReboot group. If you're not a member of the group, there's a link to join it in the description below this video. What he said was that, a lot of brothers were not going to like the post, but the analogy he used was that if two people gave you a Big Mac, right, from McDonald's, and you knew the cashier who gave you the first one, but you didn't know the other cashier, does that mean that the Big Mac from the person you know is actually healthier to eat? Well, we know the answer to that. Of course not, because both burgers have the same content. It's the same thing with all these guys who speak about, I have naked pictures or sex videos from my girlfriend or my wife. It doesn't matter whether you know the person or not. It doesn't matter if you're masturbating off your own video or a random one from Pornhub, because both fall under the category of pornography. Now, he shared this, and I want to make this clear, that this is a gentleman who has ended his out-of-control behavior with pornography using only the free material that we have, right? So he watched the videos on my YouTube channel, he listened to my podcast, he receives my email. My point is, you can find everything you need to reboot. So I think this was a great share by him, by someone who never paid me a dime to end the behavior. And this is important too, because he raises a great point, right? Many men wonder whether images of their wife or girlfriend counts as pornography. So the pictures are of a woman that you know or a woman you're intimate with. Maybe you're even in the videos, right? But at the end of the day, they still count as pornography. It doesn't matter how relevant the person in the picture is in your life. Whether you're married to the person or you have no clue who the person is, you're still messing with your biochemistry and your ability for your brain to rewire. So stop trying to find reasons to keep explicit material. A lot of men cut pornography from their lives, but you still keep images and videos of your wife or your significant other. And you believe it doesn't count because it's not like the material of some unknown woman online. This is very dangerous thinking, okay? Early in your reboot, this sort of rationalization and justification is gonna hold you back. And if you're not working with an experienced coach, they're not gonna find out what the reason is. So in the PornReboot system, one of the things we do early in the system to help you rewire your brain is to get rid of all sexual visual material from your life to change your behavior. You really do need to give your brain time to reconfigure itself, so to speak. So early on, your brain can't tell the difference between a picture of your partner and that of a stranger, really. All it sees is a sexually explicit image, something that it can act out to. Now, some men, again, try to rationalize having images or videos of their partner because you've already seen this person naked, right, in real life. But this isn't the same thing, though. Images and videos are artificial forms of stimuli, especially for men who struggle with porn addiction. So you need to rewire your brain and learn how to develop intimacy without needing artificial stimuli. A lot of men have porn-induced erectile dysfunction, PIED, when they first start their reboot. You can't get hard without watching pornography. And if this is the case for you, images of your wife definitely count as porn, right? Again, you have to give your brain a break so it can start repairing itself, you can fix your urges, and you can get over your porn-induced erectile dysfunction. So surrounding yourself with support is critical during the early stages of your reboot as well. Like our brother Dominic, who was the one who shared this, you're able to be around men and ask these questions and get responses. In the PornReboot system, we share our struggles, we lift each other up, we support ourselves. And brothers, in conclusion, if sacrificing explicit images of your wife or your girlfriend means that you're going to have a more fulfilling relationship with her in the long run, why wouldn't you want to save that visualization for the real world? Right? So that's a logical, rational question that you want to keep asking yourself and you want to keep reinforcing whenever you're faced with the prospect of keeping these images. Whenever you're ready, here are 4 ways that PornReboot can help you out for free. The first way is to subscribe to our channel and make sure you click on the notification bell to get a new video every other day. The second way is to get a copy of the free book, Confessions of a Porn Addict, 7 Secrets of Porn-Free Men. You'll learn about my personal struggle and the lessons I've learned over a decade, as well as strategies for putting together your porn reboot plan and ending your compulsive behavior with pornography or masturbation. So click on the link in the description below this video. The third way is if you're not sure where to start, but you'd like to learn more about my team and I, if you'd like to spend time with like-minded professionals, entrepreneurs, business owners, guys who work in sales, consulting, or high-level jobs, men who are controlling their behavior, then join our free and confidential group, the Porn Reboot group on Facebook. There's also a link to join in the description below this video. And finally, if you need help right now because you have a burning issue, your behavior with pornography is hurting you mentally, you're about to lose your relationship, you want to live up to your potential, you want to be an authentic man and free yourself from shame, guilt, and underachieving, click on the link in the description below this video that says free coaching call, or visit elevatedrecovery.org and click on the link which says book a call.